Alright, good evening everybody. I am Shameless, and we're coming back with another episode of Let's
That's one of your
PvP
best
Star
ways to get
Wars
black hole comms,
I'm
which
once
you
again
can
on my
get black
Imperial
hole gear
Operative
with,
Sublimaze, and we are going to do an Alderaan Civil War.
The deployment vehicles are ready. Take them to the battlefield. Prove your might. May the best squad win.
Now, I had a couple subs offer me some tips about using explosive probes, so I went ahead and bought that up to its 10th max rank. And after playing a couple matches with it, I gotta say it's very situational. And as I said before, it doesn't really come into my playstyle. I do like the fact that it can add in
a guildie
bit
of mine
burst.
who was like the second best.
Like if I throw that on somebody and then start my normal rotation, hit them with one of my normal
on our
attacks,
server,
like, it can be as a big
back
crit.
in WoW and Wrath of the Lich King, and he was ranked
max
like
base damage plus.
He was ranked
you know,
like
my bonus damage. It's capable of critting it over 5k.
But it was in the hundreds in the world for several boss fights.
It's nothing to sneeze at all in a game
where
like
getting
20k health,
or something like that
especially
in the world
PvP, is something
for melee
difficult to
DPS
achieve.
on several boss fights. And he recorded a lot of what, like, of when we raided and stuff.
But all
and he got people telling him like, dude, what the fuck are you doing that? You should do it this way, blah, blah, blah. You should be pulling so much more. And he was just like, that doesn't make any sense at all.
But for the most part,
I think that's just some people, I don't know. For that specific thing, I guess some people would say like you could open with an explosive probe and it would just give you like a little extra bit of damage, but the way I see it, if you put explosive probe on them, you're going to be in combat, so you can't open from stealth, which is like what you really want to do as a operative, you know?
Yeah. And yeah, I was kind of talking to my guild about it. And like I said, I'm not sneezing at
like
anybody's strat. It's legitimate. I don't know
like,
everything there is to know about this game.
Doesn't seem
I
worth it
will
at
never
all.
claim to be, you know, the end all of PvP knowledge.
I know
for
for
Star
a
Wars
fact every time I get destroyed by an operative, they
I would say I'm an above
probe.
average player. I wouldn't say that I'm even a great player. But there are some things that work with people's play styles, and there's some things that don't. That is one of the things that doesn't.
Give me 1 second on that dual lights. And set your Ashara to passive.
Just doing the math on it, you have a max base damage.
You've taken the artillery. Well done, Shadow Squad.
Alright. Also,
you have a max base damage of 2,400, give or take, rounded. Now if you look at that, that's 2 global cooldowns. So if you split that up, you're actually only getting about 1,200 damage per global cooldown. And if you look, my rifle shot does 1,000 max base damage on 1 global cooldown. Now it is ranged as opposed to tech, which is what explosive probe counts as. Oh, and I just completely ran out of energy. Once again, I need to remember to do that. But, yeah, just doing the math, it doesn't add up for me.
How about that?
And like I said, if that's your strat and it works for you, keep using it. But it's just something that I can't see.
I'd say that's about to be expected when you're in several pieces of war hero and I'm not wearing any PvP gear.
Energy-wise.
Just my defense.
Yeah, I didn't even have all my PvP gear on. But it's been replaced with a black hole.
Did you get your bounty hunter out of Act 2?
No.
Oh, so you just have the hunter's boon from someone else?
Must be from the dungeons earlier or something, I don't know. The raid actually uses Flashpoint. Still want to call them dungeons.
Also,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I just call them hard enough.
jumping around points right now. Sticking with that.
Cool WoW terms.
It costs 20 energy to cast that ability.
They should introduce a mobile bank.
It costs 20 energy to cast the ability, and as I said, when you break that down into 2 global cooldowns, you're basically not getting as much bang for your buck as some of your other abilities, especially as an operative, work. I could see that working more with a lethality spec, but I really don't think that that's a great spec for an operative either. See right there, look. I mean, that guy's in Mixed War Hero. I didn't exactly get to see how much health he had, you can check, but yeah, not even a chance to use an ability before he was dead. And that's without explosive probe.
So, were there any changes in that first design you'd like is?
But yeah, again, I'm always willing to accept advice from my subs, especially I got some advice on my commando healer from another sub that I had no idea that their AoE heal actually worked as a root for the other team as well. I guess maybe if you spec into it, I'm not sure if I'm specced into that yet, but yeah, just that, you know, little bits of advice is fantastic. This is kind of a crappy commentary, and I apologize. It's been really technical and just everywhere, I guess. I shouldn't really say really technical, because it hasn't... I'm pretty sure I used the word doohickey once or twice, so I don't think you can consider this to be a technical commentary. But yeah, it's been a lot of number crunching, and just trying the ability out. It didn't work for me, but I did want to say that, you know, I took my sub's advice, I gave it a try, and it wasn't for me.
How was everyone this evening?
But as always,
hey, what's going on, man?
If you guys think, you know, you found something and you want to see me give it a try, I mean, I might even get to the point where I'll try different specs for you guys and see. Well, I really doubt I'll do that though, but just because I really like the specs that I pick for my characters, and I pick them for a reason. I like the playstyle. I generally try out a couple different playstyles on my road to 50. And once I hit 50, I'll usually do some war zones as different specs. Now, it's hard to do in the beginning because you really don't have a lot of your abilities. See now, like right here, I can't move, I'm rooted. That's a good time to use it. So, don't let me confuse you and think that I think that that advice was a total waste, because it wasn't. I only have one attack that reaches 30 meters, and it's my, actually 2, if you count my rifle shot and my grenade. Those are my only 2. And now I have explosive probe for whenever I get knocked back.
One goes offline.
And a root is attached to it, especially, you know, with a class like snipers, that I'm able to do a little bit more longer ranged combat, which I'm really appreciative of. I like that aspect.
Nope, left standing around in black hole.
And I will have it on my hotbar there. Not quick keyed, but should the need arrive for it, it's there, and I will use it. So I do want to thank my subs for giving me the advice on that. I don't see it as, see right there, rooted. Oh look, explosive probe, get some damage on it. You know? So yeah, it definitely has its purposes. It's not so much, I guess it was more of me finding a use for it. Was the big thing that I had a problem with, because in the beginning I was like, are they expecting me to use this as just my normal rotation? Like I stun the guy and then I put an explosive probe on him and then go backstab him? Because that just took too long and it kind of threw off everything that I do. It's just like everything didn't sync up the way it normally does. But yeah, after looking at it from that perspective, definitely gonna be a part of my arsenal from now on.
Shadow Squad, your ship is taking damage.
Enemy is unbeatable.
Boom, 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 boom.
Ally is invincible.
So yeah,
An ally is unbeatable.
not so much a commentary as a response to my subs, I guess. And I guess I need to kind of let it go, because now I'm just dwelling on that fact. It's like, this isn't a commentary, this isn't a commentary. Yeah. Shut up, Seamus. Talk about the goddamn game. We're fucking kill him, yeah! But alright, this match is winding down. They're going to make one final push at Snow for some reason. And that's going to bring this commentary to a close.
The enemy ship is destroyed. Congratulations, Shadow Squad, on a glorious victory worthy of the Empire.
One final kill for the road. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Oh man, I did horrible objective-wise. Fairly good damage-wise, though. Once again, thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, guys. I'll be out of here later.